Low voter turnout in previous election years has prompted several Dona Ana County residents to rise to action in preparation of the New Mexico June primary. The county clerk's office announced the creation of the Election Advisory Council to help spread awareness and get residents more involved with the process.
So the Elections Advisory Council is made up of a bunch of volunteer community residents and community organizations that are very invested in this community and care deeply about voter engagement and voter participation.
We want to increase voter turnout by 10% from 4 years ago in the last presidential election. So we're looking to add 10% of the voters from that time. That could be an additional 5,000 to 7,000 voters this primary, and hopefully larger by the time we get to the general.
It's little details that make a big difference, like who can vote, where can you sign up, and how you can participate.
A 16-year-old can work at the polls and get paid, but a 17-year-old who turns 18 by the general election date can vote in the primary. So it's important for us to get young voters out and registered so that they can participate in this presidential election.
If you would like to register to vote, you can head to the county building on Motel Boulevard where you can pick up your voter registration cards. If you can't make it to the county building, you can call the county and they can mail you one of these cards. Or you can head to our website, los-cruces.org, and click on the voting link.
On May 10th will be the first day to vote here at the Government Center for Early Voting in person. That's also the last day to register for the primary. It's also the first day we'll be mailing out absentee ballots to people in Dona Ana County.
Early voting goes through Friday, June 3rd at the government building during regular business hours, and on Saturday, June 4th from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Plus, there are several alternate early voting centers. June 7th is Election Day, and there are 40 different voting convenience centers for people to go to.
I'd like the public to know that our group is a nonpartisan group of business people, community leaders, and just activists. And we meet every third Tuesday of the month here at the county clerk's office. And right now we have about 30 members, and anyone is invited to come and join us.
I think people are intimidated by the process. I think people have been kept out of the process for a long time and are just waiting for someone to make that invite. And for us in the council, I think we're making that very much a priority and having these one-to-one conversations with folks across the county.
Don't forget that the general election is Tuesday, November 8th. You must be registered to vote in the general election by October 11th. For City Beat, I'm Jennifer Martinez.